this time to thank the real sons and daughters of the motherland. There are many reasons why Africa is not reaching its full potential, or even half or quarter of its potential. The main reason lies within Africa. The biggest failure of any person is inaction and the colonization of the mind. Africa is swimming in poverty because of inaction. It cannot stand its ground for development. It's not because it does not have the capability. It does, but because of inaction, Africa does nothing. I cannot stand here and say Africans don't have the knowledge or don't have the capacity to develop, but inaction hinders development. Inaction hinders everything. Our collective regimes have failed the motherland. Our collective regimes have underdeveloped Africa by feeding their pockets with the resources, money and wealth of Africa. They no longer have the respect. They no longer respect the system of Ubuntu, which stipulates that I am because we are. Africa today stands leaderless. There is no leadership in Africa. There is no leadership when there is no people. You disengage the people, you become a leaderless nation. Africa is one. Africa today swims in poverty because of inaction. That's the main reason why Africa is underdeveloped. Who are we? No one shall tell us, but we ourselves will define ourselves. That inaction now looks like an inborn thing, but it is not. But it looks like that in Africa. That inaction is making us swim in poverty. Africans have the capacity and ability to develop, but inaction is their flaw. I'm a proud son of the motherland. I am an African. I love the motherland. But we have inaction in our minds and in our hearts. We cannot be defined by anyone except ourselves. The voices of prophecies have been ignored for so long. Patrice Lumumba once retorted that one day Africa one day will write its own history. But today we are still far from that dream. What history have we written today? What history do we stand for? We stand as people of failure. Will this generation be judged as the generation of inaction? Or will we stand up and fight for the development of Africa? How is that Africa underdevelops when it has all sorts of resources? It has so many resources. It is the inaction of our voices. It is the inaction of our minds that is making everything impossible. None but ourselves can make Africa great and prosperous. The world, which is scientifically the cradle of mankind, stands today as the poverty of mankind. There is no case that has been unleashed upon us, but inaction, if it is a case, then it's our case that stops development and brings underdevelopment in Africa. I do not believe in a saying that this or that African is the greatest of all, but I believe that every day we must seek to create great leaders. Why is it that no Mandela, Samora Machel, Patrice Lumumba, Robert Mugabe, and even Muammar Gaddafi, as well as the greats Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, Kenneth Kaunda, and Julius Nyerere, Haile Selassie, and Thomas Sankara are not in existence today? I know some had great flaws, but they laid the foundation for development. But where are we today? Where do we stand? We are absolutely nowhere. We are the most underdeveloped continent in Africa. We are swimming in poverty, and yet we boast so many resources and even knowledge. We no longer recognize ourselves as Africans. Many long to be Americans, many long to be Asians, many long to be called Europeans or even Australians. But we are Africans. But because of inaction, we do not stand as Africa. How will this generation be judged? We will be judged as the generation of inaction. We will be judged as the generation which reached nowhere. Let us strive for a better Africa. Let us build the motherland. No leader is greater than Africa and its people. Today I tell you, dictators, you know yourselves. Get away with you, devils and satans. Africa must be done with you. You have no place in the history of the motherland. We will never judge you as the sons and daughters of the motherland. Those who fight for Africa will be called the sons and daughters of Africa. Inaction has allowed evil to triumph in Africa. Inaction has allowed crime to spread in Africa. Inaction has led to the underdevelopment of the motherland. Don't fool us, you fake leaders. When you kill our people, don't think that just because you stamp on our heads today that makes a man of you or a lady in you. It makes you a fool, and history will judge you as one. Africa rise. It will rise. Africa shall rise only when it has overcome its inaction. It has the capability and even the stability to do so. But it is inaction which is hindering everything in Africa. Africa, I am because we are. Thank you.